Minimal.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back once again. Or did you even leave? You just been here waiting the whole time, sitting in the basement with the lights off? That's not weird at all. I mean, I know these videos are a good time, but dude, go home and just come back when I drop it. Every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Until I run out of workouts, I guess. I never actually thought of that. I haven't thought that far ahead. Oh well, welcome to Gym Day with a f***ing idiot. I am the gym-going idiot, Radio Dave, and you are my gym-going beginner, advanced, average, I don't know actually, which is why I like to do 2 workouts every video. One basic one to give the beginners somewhere to start, and then something a little more out of pocket to throw at the advanced gym goers looking for something a bit more spicy. And to the latter I say I'm sorry, as today we're doing 2 pretty basic beginner workouts as we tackle chest day on a Smith machine.
Minimal.
I just realized I'm wearing the same shirt. It was bound to happen sooner or later. Oh well. First up on the roster, we're hitting a pretty basic bench press, just like we did before, only this time instead of the bench, we're going to grab a flat bench and slide it under a Smith machine bar. The good news is it's pretty much exactly the same as the normal chest press we were doing the other day, only with a few key differences. Now right off the bat, I will tell you the standard bench press is better in a number of ways, specifically for greater overall muscle activation, better for functional strength, and it sports a more natural movement pattern. So why the f*** are we using the Smith machine then? Because like I said earlier, if you were f***ing paying attention, we're doing some really beginner-friendly workouts today, and that's exactly what this is. The chest press can be a little intimidating if you're just starting out, and so the Smith machine press is far better in terms of safety. The fixed bar is great if it's your first time and you're trying to learn the exercise and get the basics of it. And it's safer, especially if you're working out alone and don't have a spotter. Or maybe you're not a beginner and you're just looking to focus more on the muscle without having to worry about stabilization. The restricted movement can allow for greater focus, and it's easier to learn. Now, the exercise itself is pretty much the same as the standard press. Set the Smith machine bar height so that it's slightly above your chest. Grip the bar with an overhand grip, slightly wider than shoulder width apart. Keep your back flat on the bench with your feet planted firmly on the floor, under your knees like we did before. Unrack by twisting your wrists away from you. Slowly lower the bar towards the chest, keeping your elbows slightly tucked in there. Pause when the bar is just before touching your chest, and then push the bar back up to the starting position. When you're done, twist your wrists back to lock the bar back in place. Now, because we're not focused on stability here, we can go a little heavier if we want and really squeeze those pecs as much as you need to at the top of the contraction and get a nice full stretch at the bottom. These usually come with safety pins too, which you can use to lock in as low as you'd like so they can catch the bar if you can't make the lift. Again, this is the same workout you would do on the flat bench press, but I highly recommend Smith machine press if you are a beginner, prioritizing safety, or just want to focus on chest muscle development. Now remember, the bar on the bench is typically 45 pounds, so you'll need to account for that, as the Smith machine bar weighs basically nothing. So if you're wanting to match what you're pressing on the standard bench press, you'll have to add some plates to make up for it. Also, because you're not having to worry about balance, you don't have to have equal weight on both sides, so if you're a little bit off, that's fine. Although people might look at you like you're a fucking idiot.
Minimal.
Next up, we're not going too far away in the gym. In fact, we're staying right where we are and literally just changing one thing. We're switching form from a wide grip to a close grip on the Smith machine bench press. Smith machine bench press. After smashing your pecs with the wide grip, we're going to finish them off now, as the close grip bench press primarily targets the triceps, upper chest, and anterior deltoids. Now, normally the triceps will take a significant portion of the weight on these, as we've done on tricep day on the flat bench, but because we're flaring our elbows out a bit, we're actually taking some of the action out of our tricep and redirecting it into our upper chest and front delts instead. Other than that, it's pretty much exactly the same action we did before. Grab the bar with your hands slightly narrower than your shoulder width, depending on the width of your massive shoulders anyway. Aim for about 6 inches apart, give or take. Find what works for you. Unlatch the bar, lower it towards your body, normally with your elbows close to your body, but like I said, we're flaring them out just a bit to try and avoid that tricep activation as much as we can. Pause just before the bar touches your chest and then push the bar back up to the starting position by extending your arms. You'll want to avoid bouncing the bar off your chest and focus on the controlled and steady tempo as always. Bang out 4 sets of these along with the wide grip press, and your chest will be screaming for mercy by the time you're done.
Minimal.
All right, folks, that's it for these 2 basic workouts, chest day for beginners. That's what it's all about. No gatekeeping here. I want you guys to learn the basics and get excited for this shit. Then just when you're not suspecting a thing, bam, I hit you with some advanced shits. Just the way you like it. Try these out even if you're not a beginner. Like I said, even for advanced guys, these are great for targeting specific muscles and not having to worry about stabilization. Try them out, let me know what you think, and let me know any chest day workouts you want me to try out. Alright, don't forget to like, follow, share, and subscribe, and use promo code RD0Dave for all your supplementworldcanada.com purchases. I am Radio Dave, you're you, I assume, and I'll see you on the next one.